On a planet that is doomed, some species are emerging and are doing their best to adapt to the catastrophe of each age. Which one of these will rule over them all before the end of the world? Let's find out in Doomlings. To set up, separate the Birth of Life cards and 15 catastrophe cards from the 25 age cards. Make 3 decks with 3 ages in each and put the rest aside. Shuffle the catastrophes and put 1 on each pile and then shuffle each pile. You should now have 3 decks of 4 cards. When done, stack those 3 piles to make 1 deck. Put the Birth of Life card on top of it. Each player gets a gene pool card with the number 5 at the top of the card. Finally, shuffle the trade cards and deal a hand of 5 cards to each player, placing the deck in the center when done. You're now ready to grow your Doomlings. To win the game, you need to score as many points as possible when the world ends. More on that later. The first player will start the game. On your turn, you'll flip over the first age card from the deck. If the card has an effect, it triggers before anyone can play for this turn. If a catastrophe is flipped, it ends that first era and you will start a new one next to it. When you reveal the third final catastrophe, the game ends and we count the points. Now, let's take a look at what a turn looks like. First, flip the age card to do its effect. Once done, you can play 1 trait card from your hand to your tableau in front of you, keeping the same colors together on a stack, and showing the point values like so. Once played, some of these might even have an effect, so make sure to use them wisely. When done, you check your gene pool number at the top of your gene card and draw up or discard down from your hand to match that number. This ends your turn and the next player takes theirs. Once all players have taken a turn, the first player flips over an age card and players repeat the process for another round. When a catastrophe is shown, the first player changes to the player to their left. All players must do the effect on that card, but ignore the yellow writing. This is only used in the third era. When the third and final era is drawn, the game ends, but you still do the card's effect. Then, in turn order, players will also resolve their end of the world effects, if they have any. They have this symbol on them. When all players have done these, do the final end of the world effect on the catastrophe card and calculate points. The points are the numbers at the bottom of your traits. Finally, calculate bonuses and modifiers which have these symbols on them. The player with the most points wins. Doomlings is a great little card game that has some strategy and decision making. Don't forget, you only get to play 1 or 2 cards per turn, so you have to choose wisely. Plus, some traits have actions when played, represented by this A icon here. Some traits can even be played on other players' turns, represented by these wing icons here. So you're always paying attention to what others are doing. The game also has plenty of expansions out and more on the way. The art is quirky and fun, the production quality is really good, plus the cards fit in the box when sleeved. Easy to teach and play, with plenty of replay value, and not knowing who's going to win are all positive aspects of this game. The only downside would probably be the luck factor. But who cares, it's a fun game to play anyway. If you enjoyed this video, let us know by giving us a like, subscribe, and to not miss any future content, make sure to hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and see you next time.